We have a plan that's been implemented. It's in its first year right now. We're going to spend $8 billion on improving our roads and bridges over the next 5 years in state money. It's $1.6 billion a year. And we're doing that without raising the gasoline tax. In addition, that money will be matched by the federal government dollar for dollar at $1.6 billion. So we'll really be spending $3.2 billion a year, $1.6 billion from your state taxpayer money and $1.6 billion from federal tax money collected around the country through the Transportation Act. So over the next 5 years, we're going to be spending $16 billion to improve the roads and bridges in our state. Now, even with doing that, we're not going to be able to fix every road or repair every bridge. But you're going to see significant improvement and maintenance of it, and you're seeing some of these projects that are happening right now that also improve the roads, not just maintain them, whether it's the turnpike widening that you're seeing in the middle part of our state, or whether it's the parkway widening, which is happening in the southern part of our state. So for those of you who are heading down to the shore over the summer, there'll be some traffic relief depending on how far you're heading down south from Ocean County all the way down to Cape May. So we're improving roads on top of just maintaining roads and bridges as well. So it's a pretty significant investment of your money, $1.6 billion a year over the next 5 years, and a plan that we committed to, and that we're using money not just from state taxpayers, but also from toll payers on the Turnpike and Parkway, and from toll payers at the Port Authority as well, for projects up here in the northern part of the state. Things like fixing the helix at the Lincoln Tunnel, for those of you who go into New York City and know how difficult that helix is leading into the tunnel. Fixing the Pulaski Skyway. It's finally getting done. It's going to be getting done over the next 5 years. We're finally going to fix the Pulaski Skyway. First and foremost, to make sure it's safe. And then also to deal with the potholes and other things that you were talking about that can lead to the need for car repairs. But the Pulaski Skyway has been ignored for quite some time. It's a major artery, and we're not using just your tax money on it. We're also using toll money from the Port Authority because, as you know, the Pulaski Skyway is a feeder roadway into the Holland Tunnel. And so we're making sure the Port Authority pays for some of that cost as well. And so it's by making sure everybody comes to the table and contributes something to this that you can do it without raising the gasoline tax.